Hebrews. Hebrews. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 22. Let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil heart, from an evil conscience, and our body washed with pure water. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Shemel Chakadash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, for being faith-based, being prepared for what is to come and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the Alpha D-chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles in the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. I'll bring out the desire of the Lord take the course of this video. And I'm just a vessel, but I'll just say it. I kind of woke up in my feelings. You know, I'm gonna be a man about it. You know, on this journey of learning my nationality, learning what all the things I've done wrong and what I'm ashamed of, it has made me emotional. You know, and I just want to do better. And from what I experienced for the last 2019 up to now, it's been like a more, you come into the truth, you learn and learn and learn. But last 2019 into 2021, it's been really like a really more boost in the spirit of understanding what Yahweh Shemel Shah want. And that's what I'm sad about, because now, hey, Salakia, this talking right now, just having a holy conversation based upon what Yahweh Shemel Shah want, and he's bringing his family, his people back together through faith, man. I really didn't know what I was going through saying this video, but it's just a spirit. I'm just saying this, and I met so many different brothers from all walks of life, and you can see the difference, man. Like, and they from where they came from, and you could imagine what they experienced, you know. But this has been that's it. This, hey, how do we hug each other? By coming together, man. We drink, we sit down, we drink with each other, and we might have different personalities, but we know damn well that if our faith is strong and our belief is strong, we know the angels is watching, and they're enjoying this wonderful coming together, because they in the spirit world, they can see everything. We don't see everything they see, but they see everything. But then imagine Yahweh, he's like, well, he's like, this is what Yahweh shot. Like, this is what it's been done for. You know, we coming together, man. We learn to enjoy each other's company in full assurance of faith, man. All right, so let me read this verse again. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 22. Let us draw near with a true heart. Let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, man. That we get the fuck out. We have faith in what we're doing right now, and we have hope to get the hell up out of here, man. Together, man. Back together again, man. And we could know when we get around each other. Like I said, we might have different personalities. Some might, hey, we're coming out of this world, man. So we still got worldly fucking. We got to mortify our members, man. I'm quoting scriptures as I go along to the best of my ability, but I'm stuck in this verse right now, and this was not what I expected. But But if I could read the rest, I reconcile with. Alright, so, let us draw near with the true heart of faith in full assurance. No, Salaki, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having our heart sprinkled with an evil, with having our heart sprinkled from an evil conscience, man. We don't want to have bad thoughts, man. We don't have, all this bullshit that's going on already, man. It's already tense, man. I was talking to the brother the older brother in the city like a while back. He was like, yo, it's tense, man. Cause it's still being surprised as we all, even the elect is being surprised, man. Surprise! They go another one. We didn't see it. Hey, like the Florida Nightingale. I still think about that, but I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one coming. You know, experiencing all this people getting sick and shit. But we gotta understand that the Lord. Hey, we didn't know that the rats was gonna be running around in that town, and snakes in the other town. Whatever's going on, we find when we get to the news. That's when we bring out the news, because the body is feeding the body. The men that's part of this body is feeding the body. And we are learning as we go, man. We're learning how to be perfect, man. Right? So, I was just like, wow. All right, let's see if I can get another verse out. Let me see something here. All right. But we got to draw to each other, man. That's the body of Yahweh Shemashah coming together. The house of David, man. All right? Baya Dabuda. All right? Alright, Salakia. This word is sticking out. I can't pronounce it, Salakia. It's just right there. I don't know what the hell.
Cleanse.
Yeah, cleanse. Okay, alright. James chapter 4, verse 8. Draw nigh to Yahweh, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners. That's what we're doing, man. We are sinners, man. We cleanse it. How do we cleanse it? How do we coming down the highways and the byways, washing ourselves from our own sin, man. That's what we're making ourselves a living sacrifice, man. We lead by example, man. We watching our example. Hey, I love the apostles. I love the elder brothers, and I love to see the same faces. I'm hoping to not lose what was there. But we don't know who's who still. But we know from the apostles on down, the elders on down, we know. But there's Apostle Kabar said one time. He said it's going to be a day when we're going to be in those offices and we're going to have people that we stood side by side with, and they're going to say, yeah, that's one of them. Apostle Kabar said that one time. That stuck in my head all the time. And I don't want that. But he's a prophet. Apostle Kabar is a prophet. In my eyes, he is. And I love, another thing. I love to see the relationship from Pastor Hart and Pastor Kabar, Ramla, and how they conduct themselves with each other. That is the greatest examples, man. Because men in the world don't act like that, man. The men in the world they're not humble to each other. These are examples, man. And when I look at it and I see how especially I see how Apostle Kabar carries himself. And I always watch that about that older man. Because in this society, these motherfuckers out here in this world, they don't respect other men or authority. Somebody's always on some cutthroat shit. So, James chapter 4, verse 8. Draw nigh to Yahweh, and he will draw unto you. And how's he doing that? Through these scriptures, man. Through the men. That's how he's drawing to you. That's how you're supposed to draw to Yahweh Shem Shah, by following his great men that he got out there. And he will draw to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners. Everybody's not a sinner because everybody wasn't given the truth, the law. Law, that's what came out. That's what we're cleansing our hands. Ye sinners, and purify your heart. Ye double-minded. We can't be double-minded. We stuck. This world makes. That's why you gotta mortify that the members, the other thoughts, the other ways. You gotta get that shit off you, man. So you can't be double-minded, man. We're coming out of this filth, and it's been fucking dirty. This place is fucking. This coming out of this filth. You can see the filth coming off you now, man. You can see the filth that you left back 10 years ago. You can see it, man. It's revealing, your old filth is revealing itself to you, saying, look at the job you have accomplished. You brothers know this. You can feel, see it, man. Alright. So, so we purify. Let me read that one more time. Let me see. It says, draw nigh to Yahweh, and he will draw to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your heart, your mind, man. We can't be wicked to each other, man. Hey, I was at camp, and the brothers there. One of the brothers I'm not gonna say, he said, I was at the quarters. He said, oh yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. Like, he said, yo. He said, "Oh, like I know that was his way of telling me he missed me." It's funny. I said, "Oh, hey man, I miss the brothers too, man. I know, like trying to get you. Hey, the only thing, I went to New York. I just wanted to feel that other thing I was missing. It seemed like I'm missing something. Like I went down there to be in the presence of the brothers. It was a blessing. I felt blessed. I was like, oh, a relief, man. Like." Because I was going through something too, and this world make you, and the only comfort you're going to get is through the ministry. We are comforting one another. We go here and we be with these brothers. A lot of brothers is traveling state to state now because they meet other brothers. They getting relief to be in those presence of those men, because we're not, even though we see brothers on YouTube and stuff like that, and we hear brothers in certain apps. But when you get in their presence, it's like a whole nother relief, man. Of goodness, man. You can feel the cleanliness. If I'm saying that right, man. I love being in the brother's presence, man. And I like to hear other brothers speak because it resonates with me, and it makes me want to dig into and bring it out and get it in. Get it in. So, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. See? And that's he's only talking to the nation of Israel, but mainly the elect has been, we've been double-minded. If we can't be in this now, we was in the world. But now we in this. This perfection. So I didn't know where I was going with this. The Lord's taking the course of the video. I was just thinking about, a lot of things I was thinking about, man. But mainly I was thinking about the brotherhood and how, I don't have nobody. So when I have an issue, I call the brothers. Oh, I'm gonna do. I can't, And then they say, calm down, take it easy, explain yourself. You explain, and then they work it out for you. Through the spirit, man. It's best of their ability to do what they can. Man, I seen that, man. This is dynamic, man. You can't have no evil conscience towards each other, man. Like, I'm back in your mind. I don't like this. You don't know nothing. No, you damn right I don't know nothing. but I'll tell you one thing, man. I'm loving this, man. I love this, man. I'm grabbing onto brothers' legs, man. I'm like, I want to know what they know so I could use it, so it could be profitable to me. You know, and I want to be profitable to brothers. You know, to the best of my ability, man. Whatever I could do, you know, I want to do it. I'm not gonna try to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it, and I'm gonna try my best to get it done. You know? So like it. Let me see what I can get here. Let me go back to this verse. It said, "Hey man, hey man, it's getting bad out here, bro. All right, we gotta stay together, man, spiritually, bro. Because when them dice get rolled and the spiritual dice get rolled, you ain't gonna know where you're gonna land at. So we gotta hope and pray the Lord is gonna guide us back together in the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, we'll go back to this verse. I saw it hurt in my mind, so I want to try and get it back in. Salakia. So this is a little holy conversation. This verse right here stuck out, and I'm gonna stick with it. All right. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 22. Let us draw near with a true heart, in the full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience, and our bodies washed with a pure water. Washed with pure water. Pure water. They go purified, pure. So that means something is perfect there. This scripture is pure. Alright, let's read the next verse. Let's just scroll down so you can get in this video. Verse 23. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering. See, let's not waver from the bullshit that's around us, man. And let's not waver out of the truth into this bullshit that's around us. For he is faithful that promised, and Yahweh Shai is faithful. Yahweh Shai is faithful. You know, he is, man. He's done a perfect thing for us, man. Gave his life. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love. See, and led right to what this is about. Let us provoke one another to love, man. Let's hold on to each other, man. And let's get the stupid thoughts out of our minds. Anything you have in your mind about that brother or any brother. I learned, I'm from New York. I learned, and when you're in the camp, down there's so many personalities. And, hey, brothers know, they can contest. I mean, in the world, across the globe, a lot of individuals that came in this was not around. So those with different personalities, they didn't hold the test of time. I want to hold the test of time, man. And how you do that? You comfort the brotherhood. You show the brothers love. You hold the brothers, man. It's not in a bad thing to hug a brother. But you want all, you want the brotherhood to know. To know that I want you to make it. I want you to be one of the ones. Because we all emotional inside, man. All right. And let us, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24. Let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good work, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the members of some is, but exalting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. The day approaching. What day is approaching? Yahweh Shai coming back. We better hold on. You better be how you say what's that word? Dang. Just better be you better have the right thoughts, man. You better be doing the right thing in your brain. It starts in your brain. It starts in your mind. You better be having the right thoughts about everybody that's in this thing. Notify your members. Don't be coming to the camp with no bullshit. You better get over there and humble yourself. When you get there, you come with the humble spirit. You can play the role you want when you go home, but you remember, angels is watching. The eyes of the Lord is upon the sinful kingdom. You know, and I know I gotta think about that myself, man. Every day I'm always making damn mistakes, man. It's like I'm doing everything wrong. But the only thing I know is that please, Lord, let me do your work, man. I know what make me smart is doing the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Everything I ever done in my fucking life. And once I learned about Yahweh Shemel Shah, I learned how to navigate through this damn place. But everything else before that, it was stupid. You know, and I want to do the right thing for Yahweh Shemel Shah so he can get me out of here, man. And I gotta take care of the brotherhood, right? The rest of this world, they don't give a fuck about themselves, man. That's why they killing each other. Fucking, I just found out Lil Durk brother dead. Damn, every time you got money, nobody should be dead if you got all the riches. You're running around to the fucking thing, you got chains around your neck, ain't it stupid looking? So why is everybody dying still? This is why we are more different than the rest. I like to give all praise and honor, glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Bashim Kakwadash, Salakia, Shalom to the Akim, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for the apostles. Shalom.